Hey YouTube, it's Justin the Junkie. How the fuck are you guys doing today?
Oh, you didn't know? Your ass better call somebody!
So today, we are going on a fucking adventure. I thought I'd bring you guys along. This is kind of like a little vlog style here. You know, what we're doing is we're going up to Lafayette, Indiana, to pick up something that I bought. I'm telling you, we're pulling a trailer, if that gives you anything, but I'll talk about it a little bit later. Right now, I got the cruise set. I left the house this morning at 5:45, but as usual, fucking this Chevrolet has fucking piss poor interior lighting here. The Street Beast, not very good lighting, not comparable for filming YouTube videos. But anyway, that's another story. You know, I'm basically 103 miles from where I gotta go. It's now 7:45 in the motherfucking morning, and the sun just came up right enough to do all this shit. But anyway, I'm going to pick something up. I'm actually really excited about this thing. I can't wait to see it. I bought it online, so, you know, sight unseen, I bought this thing. We're out here just fucking cruising along, 73 miles an hour right now, just floating along. Let's see, just sipping the fuel, 12.3 miles to the gallon. I got the Navi rolling in there. You know, this is just looking at the highway here. I mean, a lot of beautiful stuff out here in the great state of fucking Indiana, you know. I haven't hit much traffic, but we're probably going to hit a shit ton going to fucking, once we get into Indy, because those motherfuckers can't drive. We're only 24 miles from the interchange. So that's what I got going on today. Wait till you guys see this thing that I bought. I mean, the channel's going to take a whole new, kind of different... we're still going to do a lot of the same stuff. We're just adding one more element to it, you know. So, you know, let the Rather Tool community, you know, put on notice that the Junkie is trying to fucking step his game up. I've talked about this for probably... I've wanted one for probably about 5 years, but I've talked about it on the channel quite a bit, what the next steps were and all that stuff. And today we're taking a big fucking step. So, never done like one of these like driving type vlogs. I'm pretty excited to try this. You guys will probably see this on Christmas Day, so I hope everybody has a happy Merry Christmas and you get everything that you asked Santa for or whatever the fuck is going on there. But this is basically a Christmas present to myself. This is what, you know, nobody's going to buy this thing for me, so it's kind of a Christmas present to myself, so I'm pretty excited about that. But, you know, I hope you guys get enjoyment out of this video and all that type of shit. So I'll check back with you a little bit later when we get closer to where we're going and all that shit. I lied. I thought we'd hit traffic when we got closer to Indianapolis, but we have a trucker that, you know, everybody else can do 62 miles an hour, and he's like, look at me, I can do 62 and a half. I'm going to pass you guys, and then completely fuck traffic up. You know, this is the kind of shit, these goddamn truck drivers, I swear to God, I think that they got shit for brains. The fucker has his turn signal on too, like he's gonna drive it in the median. This guy's a fucking idiot. I can't wait to get up there next to him and see what the fuck he is, because I'm gonna guess it's a foreigner. I almost can guarantee it. You know, a complete stupid fuck. Yeah, now we're opening her back up. Still just sipping the fuel. You know, up to 12.7 miles a gallon over the last 50. Just sipping it. Let's see here. Nope. Not him. Where's this fucker at? here in the McKinney fucking trucker fucking shit. Indiana drivers. Where's he from? I think he's in a California trailer. Oh, he's in a Freightliner. He's in a Freightliner. Let's see. The fuck is this guy? No! Wrong again! Dumb white guy! Shit! I missed that one. I missed it. But anyway, just thought that was funny. I mean, this guy just fucking traffic up, you know. I'm going to tell you the truck driving skills over the last, I don't know, I would say 10 years, their skills have just got just horrible. You know, I think that the thing is that trucking community is hurting for drivers. So, you know, just they're letting anybody drive these fucking things, you know, and it's just not good. But, yeah, still just trucking along. I turned the navigation off because I was listening to some music here. But, let's see. Oh, 84 miles to go. Knocking it down. I can't wait to show you this thing. So, all right, we'll check back in a little bit. We're in Indianapolis right now, and this is the worst fucking roads I have been on in my entire life. They're all concrete, and they're so porpoised out here. I'm trying to hold the camera smooth, and now we gotta check the trailer wiring. That could have fell out, because it's fell out before, but the lights are still on, so we're not going to worry about that until we get somewhere, till we can pull over. But as you can see here, this is the roads. It just fucking porpoises. Fucking terrible. But anyway, I thought we'd hit some traffic in Indy, and no, we haven't hit anything. This is quite interesting here, but like I said, the roads are just fucking terrible. Terrible. Either that or it's this truck pulling this trailer that it's like bouncing up and down so bad because we got no weight on this fucking thing. But this trailer weighs quite a bit, you know, like towing it behind a street beast here. I mean, Jesus Christ. God damn it. Terrible. Here's some, you know, just driving down the road. Like, now this asphalt, smooth. This isn't bad. We can deal with this. The concrete, whoever poured that must have been Stevie fucking Wonder, because that motherfucker ain't level for shit. I mean, shit. I like watching these nutbags drive. God damn. Look at this guy. Did you see this fucker? I mean, these people are fucking crazy. Anyway, 60 miles away from where we're going to go, and I got to make a turn here in 5 miles, so we're coming around the north side of Indy here. Usually I go around the south side because that's how I get to Brownsburg, and it's just ingrained into me. When you come to Indy, you just take 475 south, but the GPS said go around north, so we're looking for I-65 north to Lafayette, Indiana, which I've been up there. Famous, or one of the race car chassis builders, Murph McKinney, is up in Lafayette, Indiana. So we're not going by his shop today because I don't think he doesn't really build cars anymore. Everybody pretty much builds their own shit. But anyway, you know, we're just out here, still super trucking here, driving along, looking at all the people. You know, they're probably like, why is this guy fucking filming? That's probably what they're asking. Like, why is this guy filming us? As we're getting off the exit, I am actually very familiar with this exit. This is the exit that Murph McKinney shops off of. Got the e-brake on. This is the first time I've stopped since we started here. Son, these Indiana roads are fucking piss poor at best. I thought Ohio roads were bad. I forgot how shitty these things are. But anyway, yeah, there's a sign that says Purdue University. That's where we're headed, is to Purdue University. So hopefully that tells you what we got going on here. We are exactly 10 miles from the place. I am so excited about this. Like I said, I've been wanting one of these things for 5 years. I finally pulled the trigger on it, and it's just exciting to me here. We're going to be also passing, I think Subaru is up here. Yeah, here's Subaru. So I think this is where, like, Subarus are made or some shit like that. You know, little Swoops Freightliner truck. You know, you got Subaru here. Usually, I thought they had a test track out here somewhere. I remember coming out here, and they'd be driving these fucking Subarus around and shit. All of them have a credit union in front of them. There's what they make there, Outbacks, I guess, maybe. Pretty big place, you know. Yeah, Subaru of Indiana is what it is. So we're in Lafayette, you know. Oh, we're going the opposite way of Murph McKinney's shop. I know exactly. I've probably fucking been to this place. I gotta fucking pee, too. Yeah, look at all the fucking Subarus over there. A lot of Subarus. Yeah, so you turn down this 350 road right here. You turn down that road right there, and you can actually see Murph's shop. It's the one right past that. That's where, like, all the Top Fuel and funny cars used to get made. Was a lot of them right there in Murph McKinney. Woo! Made it in, well, really about 2 hours from the time that we got started. So maybe a little bit longer, 2 hours and 30 minutes. Not too bad. Usually when I get on the road, I can fucking drive. Like, you know, I don't slow down for much. Just when stupid truckers pull out in front of you. The Street Beast did pretty good. Towing, that's what it's designed to do. You know, but other than that, that's what we got going on. So when we get over here to Purdue, we'll take a look at this thing. We're at the place, and wait till you see what we bought. Oh yes, an old Bridgeport milling machine. Look at this thing. Look at the ways are still perfect. Power feeds. Oh. So this is what we bought. It's got this on it. It's got a DRM on it. It's got a chuck holder, and it comes with all this stuff. So let me go ahead and get this thing loaded, and we'll go from there. Yeah, maybe I'll teach you. You guys will learn how I did this next time you'll be ready. You know, somebody will come in. Okay, looks like you. All right, come in just a little bit more. Well, tilt it. Yeah, tilt it down. There you go. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. All right. Set her down. Look at this, fellas. Bridgeport milling machine. So we got her strapped down real comfortable. I'm not afraid of where that's going. I mean, you should see these ways, dude. This thing is beautiful. So what it was a guy used this. Only one guy ever used this thing. It has digital readouts on all 3 axes, so DRO, M. I mean, this thing, the paint's not even fucked up. If you're looking at it here, it's a 2 horsepower machine, Bridgeport Series 1 mil, variable speed. Alrighty. I am super jazzed about it. It also came with a Bridgeport vise here. You know what I'm saying? Nothing a little cleanup can't do on that. Maybe some restoration stuff. It looks like it has a 9x48 table. I'm not sure what it is. You know, this thing is fucking awesome. So let's go ahead and get the vise in the truck. Bridgeport milling machine. Boys, this thing is not clapped out. It is fucking nice. It's been well taken care of. You know, just everything about this thing is going to be fucking awesome. I already got a leveling kit for it at the shop. We will have all this stuff hooked up later today when we get it to the shop. I'll show you more of unloading it. So, like always, you know, let's get back on the road, and then we'll have to drive and check this thing out every once in a while. Fucking awesome! This is everything that it came with. It came with a drill chuck, a Jacobs drill chuck, a whole bunch of collets, vise lockdown. This is a speed handle, regular handle. Actually, this is for the power quill. It came with a draw bar wrench, BIM. I don't know. That's some industrial shit, but alright. This is for the Jacobs chuck. So, we got all that. That came with it. It also came with something that you never see. It came with the owner's manual. Alrighty. And it came with the digital readout owner's manual. This is every fucking part number, how to wire it, all that stuff. This thing is from 1981. It has a parts number on there, so in case we ever need that. That's how you can tell it comes from heavy industry. If it comes from industry, it's always going to have a part number, you know, because that's, you know, the salesman give it to them and these guys save all this stuff. So, that's that. Fucking so excited. I can't wait to get, and, you know, we're going to have a whole video series on this thing, guys. So, alrighty, I'll catch you back here in a little bit. We're here at the diesel stop. We got to get some fuel. We're about out. Oh, gonna get my fuel card out. God damn. Getting fuel. As you can see, it just needs to be cleaned up a little bit. A little simple green will clean that, but the table's in real nice shape. You can see that the waves are still scraped in. You know, beautiful table. Just got to clean some stuff up here. But anyway, we'll fill her up with fuel, and we will go get a wrench out of the truck to tighten that up, and all that shit. But I'm just like super jazzed about this thing. To try to get this mill off by ourselves. This ought to be fun. Hopefully we don't drop it. We got the mill up in the air here. Let's see if what we can do with this fucking thing. Real gentle with it. Alright, we got that up in the air. Back off here. Oh, I should get paid millions of dollars, YouTube. I should be worth millions of dollars. Real nice and easy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're gonna come down with that so it doesn't have to drop as far. Now what I'm gonna do is come over here and get close to the airline, and we're gonna kind of blow this thing off because it's got a bunch of oil and everything on it. Blow this thing off. That is how you unload a mill by yourself. And get ready, and I'm just gonna blow this off and clean it. I'm not gonna show you that, but we got it here in the shop. Fucking right. So where the mill is gonna sit, is right back in this area. I got it right here, and then we should be good to go. But anyway, let me get this thing cleaned up a little bit, and I'll show it to you when it's all the way finished. Bridgeport in the shop, and I got it somewhat leveled up, and I just put all the stuff on it, and we'll sit here and I'll go through it and show it to you guys what we got here. So here is the magical Bridgeport milling machine. All right. Over here we got digital readouts. This is the collets and chucks that it came with. Like I said, this guy had this wrench. It's called BIM. Look at that thing. 3/4, 11/16, and he like bent it and everything. It's pretty cool. It came with a drill chuck, Jacob's drill chuck. None of this none of this Taiwanese crap. Just got it sitting up in there. It came with a 6-inch Bridgeport vise with swivel base here. So we got that. This is just me eyeballing that. You can see that's pretty good that way and pretty good that way. It has power feeds on it, but this one will go down, but it, there's a plastic gear in there that breaks, so I got that on order. That'll be here sometime. It has measuring on the quill, so you can see how far, you zero this out and then move down. It's a pretty nice machine. It's 2 horsepower, 3-phase, which is not that bad. This is where I got it from, Purdue University. It's a regular one, Bridgeport. It also came with one of these on there. It's got a 1-shot boiler, power feed, and X. And then I need to get power feed for Y, but we'll get that later. But you can see here, we went down 35 inches just that quick. So we'll just zero this out. All right, no reference. I don't know how this thing fucking works here. Disable reference, no reference. There we go. 0. Boom. So, the thing's got an older Bridgeport power table on it. I can show you how that works. Look at that. This is your feed rate down here, and then, you want to move it fast, you just hit the button. Well, that's that one. So that's that power feed. Look at that. God, this is so awesome. Look at this thing. Then you just got to wait till it turns the motor, run it back the other way, you know what I'm saying? You can act like it. Shit flying everywhere. I might have to get a good pair of safety glasses. Yeah, that's what I said, safety glasses, But I'm pretty excited to get it here. I got it up on these leveling feet. You can see here that the floor that I'm putting it on is just not level. So I found this place and these really nice leveling feet and all that stuff. So I bought that, and you can see that the machine, is really not that disgusting. Like I wiped it down with some Simple Green and all that stuff. All the head works, and then what we're going to do from now is we'll get ready and do all the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like we got to get it wired up. The guy's coming tomorrow to look at it. We're going to get it all wired up here, and I got to run an airline over here and I think I need a little toolbox right there to keep some stuff in. But anyway, I just want to introduce you to my Christmas present to myself for last year, a Bridgeport fucking milling machine. So, you know, we got one more thing to put on this to make it really badass. So let me go get that. Let's officially welcome it to the family, guys. So there's going to be a whole bunch of Ajayos on this thing. As you can see, an AVE sticker going on this thing because, you know, there is nothing like a Bridgeport milling machine. Also, remember, check out onlinetoolvendors.com. The link's in the description. Also, use the Amazon affiliate link. Check out the snaponjunkie.com. We got hoodies and t-shirts and all that jazz in there. Check out the Patreon account and all my other social medias, Instagram, Facebook, all that bullshit. And like always, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a wonderful Christmas. And as always, I gotta fucking go.